Hi everyone! Today we're going to be reading another adapted folktale. This one is called The Little Red Hen Makes a Pizza, retold by Philomene Sturgis. Remember to think about how the author has changed the story elements from the original version we read last week to make this new fractured fairy tale. The Little Red Hen Makes a Pizza. The little red hen had eaten the last slice of her tasty loaf of bread. She'd sipped a cup of chickweed tea and taken her nap. Now she was hungry again, so she scratched through her cupboard and spied a can of tomato sauce. "Why don't I make a lovely little pizza?" she said to herself. She rummaged through her pan drawer. There were bread pans, cake pans, muffin pans, frying pans, all kinds of pans, but not a single pan was large and round and flat. "Cluck," she said. "I need a pizza pan." She stuck her head out of the window. "Good morning," she called. "Does anybody have a pizza pan?" "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the cat. "Very well then, I'll fetch one myself," said the little red hen. So she went to the hardware store. She bought a pizza pan, a large mixing bowl, a pizza slicer, and some other stuff. When she got home, she opened the cupboard. She saw beans and rice, sugar and spices, jars of jam and jars of honey, and even pickled eggplant, but no flour. "Cluck," she said. "I need some flour." Thinking about those story elements that are the same and some that may be different, we see the same character, the little red hen. She's making something and no one will help her. Some differences are the setting. The original story we read was set in the country. This one is in the city. I'm also noticing that supporting characters are different. In the first story, there was a rooster and a mouse. Now we have a duck and a cat and a dog. In the first story, Little Red Hen was making bread. Now she's making pizza. She stuck her head out the window. "Hello," she said. "Who'll run to the store and get me some flour?" "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. "Very well, then I'll fetch some myself," said the little red hen. So she went to the supermarket. She bought some flour, some salt, some oil, and some other stuff. When she got home, she opened the fridge. "Cluck," she said. "There's cream cheese, blue cheese, string cheese, and Swiss cheese, but no mozzarella." So she stuck her head out of the window. "Excuse me," she said. "Who will go to the store and buy me some mozzarella?" "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the cat. "Very well then, I'll fetch some myself," said the little red hen. So the little red hen went to the delicatessen. She bought some mozzarella, pepperoni, and olives, some mushrooms, onions, and garlic, a can of 8 small anchovies, and some other stuff, but no pickled eggplant. When she got home, the little red hen put on her apron and stuck her head out the window. "Good afternoon," she said. "Who will help me make some pizza dough?" "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the cat. "Very well then, I'll make it myself," said the little red hen. So she put the flour and some other stuff into her mixing bowl and stirred and mixed and mixed and kneaded and pounded until she had a big ball of pizza dough. After the dough rose, the little red hen rolled it flat and folded it and rolled it again and spun it around her head several times. When the dough was just right, she tossed it way up in the air one last time for good luck and put it in her pizza pan. Then she stuck her head out the window. "Excuse me," she said. "Who will help me make the toppings?" "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. "Very well then, I'll make it myself," said the little red hen. So she chopped and grated and sliced. Next she opened her can of tomato sauce and spread it all over the pizza dough. On top of that, she put some grated mozzarella, some sliced pepperoni, some chopped olives, some mushrooms, some onions and garlic, 8 small anchovies, and some other stuff, but no pickled eggplant. The little red hen looked at her pizza. It looked just right. She put it in the oven and sat down to sip a cup of chickweed tea. Pretty soon, a delicious smell drifted from the oven. It filled the room and floated out the window. "My lovely little pizza must be ready," she thought. It was lovely. but it was not little. So she stuck her head out the window. "Good evening," she said. "Would anybody like some pizza?" Can you guess what the duck said? Can you guess what the dog said? Can you guess what the cat said? They all said yes, of course. But the cat scraped most of the toppings off his share. When the pizza was all gone, the little red hen made herself another cup of chickweed tea. Then she asked, "Who will help me do the dishes?" Now can you guess what the duck, the dog, and the cat each said? They each said, "I will, I will, I will." And they did. So I'm noticing at the end we have the similar phrase being used over and over again. Each of the characters saying, "Not I, not I, not I." And I also noticed that at the end, these characters learn the same lesson as those in the first book, that it's important to help if you're going to share in the good things that other people make. I think that one difference I saw at the end was that in this story, the little red hen shared her pizza right away, where in the original version, the little red hen did not share the bread in order to teach her friends a lesson. Today, for writing, you're going to make another Venn diagram. Take a look at my Venn diagram and notice again how where the two circles cross in the middle, I put the things that both of the stories have, and I put the things that were different under each of their titles. I'll put a picture of mine in our Google Classroom, and I'd love for you to take a picture of yours and send it to me using Remind or an email. Thanks. Have a great day.